Uncle Louis was really a neighbor. He was not a celebrity in the neighborhood. I think met Uncle Louis for the first time when I was about in the second or third grade. When Uncle Louis would come home, he was magical because all the children would gather on his front step. He had a way of attracting us because he would give the children a 50-cent piece. And he wanted to make sure that we had money to go to college. That's what the 50 cents was supposed to be used for. But we didn't use it for that. We would use it to go to the nearest grocery store and buy candy. Uncle Louis and Miss Lucille didn't have children of their own, but they kind of adopted the children of the neighborhood. They wanted the children of the neighborhood to have a very good education. They saw public education as very important, and also to be the best private citizens you could be, meaning giving back to your community. They gave a lot of the young people the strength to succeed. When I was in third and fourth grade, Uncle Louis was really very important because that was during the time when they were integrating the schools. And he wanted us to make sure that we got the best education. He saw that as a way of the country even moving forward because I was going to a private school and going to be a person of color in that all-white environment. He encouraged me that, life gets better. It's really up to your own wherewithal. You have to keep trying. I call him one of my mentors. Uncle Louis would talk about concerts and the way that he wanted to make sure that everyone could hear his music and everyone could hear it equitably. For example, in South Africa, where there was apartheid, Black South Africans and white South Africans both could come together and hear his concerts. And if they couldn't, he wouldn't play. He's not necessarily seen as a hero of the civil rights movement here. He really was because, a lot of his interactions with presidents and civic leaders, his ability to speak to them candidly, really helped to integrate both here and internationally. He would be very dismayed, I think, if he were living today with people talking about walls and not allowing people into the country, because he was a very inclusive person. He thought that the music was the thing that really transcended him, got him from the streets of New Orleans to this home, and allowed him to meet with kings and queens and presidents, but also kept him grounded in being able to walk the streets of Corona. So, we're all people, and I think that that's the thing that I remember about Uncle Louis, never to get so big and so swell-headed that you forget that you're just a person, a man of God or a woman of God. What he brings to the American people is that a poor boy from New Orleans can mature based on his own talent and become a renowned international musical icon with the leaps and bounds that no other musical genius of color has risen would be possible, but anywhere but in America. I've been proud to be able to call him Uncle Louis. He's like family. He's like family. He's like family, and I love him.